turn this on. We're in the middle of starting one of the little extras for the game for when you get your happiness up for your characters.
No? Then how about this one? Very well. Now, if you will just add the two numbers together. You really are a curious fellow, aren't you?
I'd want to know too, so.
But unfortunately, a magician never reveals his secrets.
Especially when he doesn't
To
remember.
tell you the truth, I wanted to discuss one other thing. I wished to express my gratitude to you for allowing me to remain as Parks and for treating me as such. I found a great many things that I would never have found as the Cardinal. And most of all, I thank you.
So I
for
did one of
saving
the
a friend
side
of mine.
quests yesterday off stream. I didn't know it was going to have impertinent information for the game. Come to find out, this is actually Cardinal Lindheim, who's been missing since the beginning of the game.
If you
Evidently,
would
that's
allow me the
Parks.
sentiment, I consider you a friend as well.
He figured out that Marcus was actually the homunculus of the Emperor of Rome.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Balduc's future is still uncertain. I will secure the full capacity of the Roman army to ensure the safety of these citizens. As my friend, you have my full support, so you can focus on what you need to do.
Oh, I had to go have a drink with Serata.
Why do
Hi,
you look
Dart.
so on edge, Otto? I'm not planning any dastardly deeds today.
How are you, Dark?
Hey, do you remember that jewel I took? After analyzing it, I discovered that it dates back to the 100 Years' War. Ugh, I can't wait to go back for the rest. Drink up! I'm buying today.
Doing okay. I'm free from work for that. Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
Oh, how can someone so cute be so boring? Come on, Adol.
So what's your plans for the next 2
We could be a
days?
Team, don't we? It'll be fun. We'll find a way in, take the treasure, and be out of there. Nobody will miss it. What's that, Mr. Adventurer? Is that the pot I hear calling the kettle black? I admit, I find that the more dangerous the situation, the more
Nice.
exciting it is.
I'm actually really excited. There's a, I don't know if you saw the game that I suggested for Hey Jay, but it's coming out next week. It's called Evil Inside.
We're two peas in a pod, you and I. Don't you think? I've been meaning to ask you something.
I think I put it in Hey Jay's Discord.
What went through
I don't
your
know if I put a
mind
link
when you
to
found out
it,
about the other?
or if I just typed the name in. I can't remember.
Did it ever occur to you that you still might not even be the real Adol?
I could have sworn I put in Hey Jay's. Am I getting too old? Yeah, I did. It's in his game recommendations under video games. I actually put a link in there. It's gamesradar.com. No, Hey Jay. Hey JW.
What if the real Adul's still out there somewhere?
You tell her that there's nothing fake about your thoughts and convictions. There's an equal truth to the real Adul and the other Adul. Oh, you didn't join? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Here, just a second. I didn't know you didn't join it. Here, I'll put the link in for you. There you go. Sarada listens attentively, engrossed with curiosity as you answer her question.
No, not at all. I was just thinking about what you said. Money was the reason I started stealing, but it wasn't the reason I kept doing it. There's a part of me that pines for a thrill, even if I don't get a single gold coin out of it. You're a fascinating man. You know that, Adul Kristen? I wonder what other escapades you've gotten yourself into.
Thanks for the work, Thanks for the lurk, Worth.
Is it true that you don't keep the treasures and legendary weapons you find? Next time, you should just give them to me. I'll find you a good buyer on the black market.
I'm curious what he does with the weapons and stuff he doesn't keep.
You buying or not? I see. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing. I taste nothing. Wait. I still got 2 left in here. I know there's a couple odd things I'm sure I have to do in here. I was lagging badly last night during Hage's stream and kept buffering. I'm sorry. I have, you know, Canadian Sleepers had the same problem. But I didn't have any problems at all, so I don't know what difference it would have.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice.
$4,200? Oh my lord! It's nice though.
Not gonna buy anything? Can I help
Well, I
you
can't
find
afford anything!
Thanks as always. Thank you very much. Thanks as always. Thanks as always. Thank you. Wanna browse some more? Everything's a good choice. Thanks as always. Wanna come again soon?
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Are you looking for something? Need
I'm
come
looking
again,
for many
okay?
things, but I doubt you'll have what I need.
So good of even minor scratches should be No, must take better care of yourself.
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
Hey, I carry on. Come back soon. Need some early bird gets the worm. Wait, alrighty then.
Over here, can I help you find
Nope,
come
nothing
again
there.
soon?
We'll stop you this real quick.
Send 'em packs.
How dare you fly away? That is just rude. We'll go in the church. Probably give the last item that I need to give. Hi, wifey! I'm actually doing pretty good. I actually feel semi-accomplished at work today. I only worked 9 hours today. I cannot say that the next 2 days is kind of one reason I'm streaming today. That and I'm so close to the end of this game, I want to get to the end.
It's not much.
That's not everything?
Thank you.
I want to finish. If we're not boo for the rest of the week. Yeah, the rest of the week is gonna be. It's gonna be hell. I've got so much to do at work, and unfortunately, it's I like to say I'm understaffed. I'm just down a person, and that's making things a lot rougher. How was your day, wifey?
Take your time. Let me know if I can help.
Ah, here we go. Rainbow, $12,000. I might have to.
No time to buy. Let me know if I can help.
I might have to grind a little bit of money.
Very well. Here you are. 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 Could I interest? Let me know if I can help. This one's a limit. Could
I don't know who
Thank you for
needs
shopping
it.
with us.
Juice hopefully. Well, thing is I'm actually in charge of hiring for my department. That's why I'm in charge. I had somebody hired, and they were supposed to be part of a training class this last Friday, but they decided not to show up. So now I'm back to square one where I have to try to hire somebody again. And unfortunately, we put the thing back out, and I haven't had anybody apply yet. Stimulus package and no. What do they call it? Was it a stimulus package? That money that everybody's going to get, unfortunately, made people go, well, I really don't need to have a job this week. Yeah, I ended up not being able to go to work today because Talon has been sick, needing to go out every 2 hours. She's stable now, but I'm going to do some blended. Have you ever tried, pumpkin? A lot of people, for dogs, cats. Oh, okay. I'd say a lot of people have been swearing by that. I know I've done it once, so I haven't had that yet. He's also allergic to chicken. Oh God, my first cat that I owned, which I loved her by the way. She was my cat. She was me. She was an absolute ass, and I loved her to death. She was allergic to all red meat, all dairy, and eggs. And you know what? You do not realize how many cat foods have one of those 3 things in them.
My time to shine.
Exactly. It took me a while to finally find one that it didn't have one in it. And it was actually made by Purina. I can't remember what it was called, but it was one of the ones. I think it was like the Gentle Stomach or something. And I had it on her. She was eating it for like 2 or 3 years, and then they changed the formula and added dairy into it. I'm like, you motherfuckers. That pissed me off so bad. I didn't realize it because I bought it, and all of a sudden she was losing tufts of her fur again. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I looked at the bag. I'm like, Hi, Meow. How are you? Yeah, we're in a sensitive stomach food, and the primary ingredient is catfish. Yeah. I think the primary ingredient for most of her stuff was chicken because she hated fish. She would eat it if she had to, but just did not like it.
Hey,
Hi, Canadian! I'm doing okay. It wasn't too bad of a day for work for once.
You've got good taste. Anything will come back soon.
I'm regretting thinking maybe I did not get enough money.
Over here, everything's a good choice. Come again soon.
Oh, it's below me. Why don't I see the thing?
there's much to enjoy at the
Commencing extermination.
Twilight Garden. What did I get? Obtained 2,000 Nox points.
All right.
Evidently, I think I might have screwed something up here. Let's see if I can get it fixed. Oh, it fixed itself. Woo! I was a little worried about that. What? I thought you were able to get going early. What happened to that, Meow? That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Need something? Just got some good stuff in. Where you go? What is it? Great. Here you are. Thanks. Great. Here you are. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, I can get rid of that.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
I definitely won't get rid of that.
Still need something? Early bird gets the
Yes, I
worm.
do.
Looks like you still come back.
It's just as lively as last year.
Oh, crap. At least we've been it all nice and fresh for you. I'll keep my fingers and toes crossed for no more delays. I'm good. Had a good day at work. Yeah, I had a good day at work today myself today too. Unlike yesterday and probably what tomorrow will be. Tomorrow was going to be a living hell, I'm sure. I expect another 11-hour day tomorrow.
Now, what do I want to see first?
And watch where you're going.
Excuse me.
Hey, I carry only the best. Guaranteed. Nothing caught you. Always a pleasure.
300 away. I really don't think I need this. I am never going to use this item, I have a feeling.
Thanks about anything else. I carry only the best. Guaranteed. You've got to come back soon.
Alright, let's keep going. We'll see if we get the rest of my shops. You won't have to worry about me spoiling anything in this stream, Meow. I might do a side quest or something that might spoil something. Right now I'm trying to get all the items real quick. Why is that there? Slender the Lurk Master. Lurky lurky! lurkers are lovers. Oh, I forgot all about that. I've got to be missing a shop or something. What the fuck is that thing? Crazy wants to rename me to Jesus Slender. Why? What the hell is that thing? What the hell? I detect a strange presence. You feel someone peering at you from the water. What is this? Someone has found me? A fantastic monstrums! I am very impressed! It spoke. Hey you, show yourself, whatever you are. Baku! Hello, beautiful. Meow. Baku saying hello to you. Ho ho, magnifique! I will reward you with the most precious treasure in the entire land.
That treasure is I, the spirit of the lovely Loire River, Montbriand le Grand.
Oh, he's French!
Now, bring your rightfully earned treasure to your hideout and take good care of me.
The hell? It's like the same thing, actually. The spirit of the river is a salamander? An Exotolo, to be more precise. That's not really the issue here. What exactly is going on here? I've seen it come up in mythological works here and there, but never once did I expect to actually be real. You introduce yourself and ask Morbahan? Mel said she was moving and then she doesn't. Never trust. I get $1 per shout out. Of course you get one. Oh! Bianca! I don't know if I can do a French accent. Oui, oui, mon ami. Your children are the ones who have been blessed with the gifts, yet cursed as warriors. Through the waters I see all, for I exist to oversee the cycles that sustain this land. You have to announce the sponsor to get that $1. Baka going in for the kill. Trust me, Baka, I'm dying here stuck in a bedroom 100% of the time. This move needs to happen. We're gonna go for a mascot. A mascot? Creepy fish face here looks a little too down for that gig. He's honestly he's nothing like all the legends say. Honestly, this is kind of a shock. I am not one to judge either way. If Adol thinks as such, why not bring him back with us for now? Maybe we'll have to ask Shantae how he feels about keeping pets, though. Ah, cruel marchands! I hope that the lovely mademoiselles would carry me back. It's Raid Shadow Legend. What? Do you guys have time to make up this move? I originally took off the first 2 weeks here, but decided against that. Why? I would take them off. Why not? But it was just fine. And so you brought back to the daylight the strange creature claiming itself to be the spirit of the Loire River. Who's gonna live in a pot? Magnifique! This will do nicely. I would have preferred a gold vase, but it will make an exception for my friends. I am glad you like it, monsieur. Any friend of the Monstrum is welcome at the Dandelion, so make yourself at home. Oh, what are those plans to eat? I'm curious, what are those plans? Oui, most hospitable welcome. But if I'm not mistaken, you are all very, very busy, no? It would be rude for me to keep as a guest and your new pet to be nothing more than a decor. Ah, yes, I have a beautiful idea. You have use for items that best are very, very often curious. I'm Morbihan. Can find these items for you and will buy them from me.
Huh?
Oh la la. Just because I'm very adorable does not mean I do not need to earn a living. Have you never heard of Rachel? No, I have not. But as I took it apart, a lot of words look so similar. That's why you have to tie them with different colors. Now move along and let me work my magic.
Mais oui. Oh, state your desire.
I mean, granted, I'm broke, but what the hell? Oh, Shopaholic! I just got all the shops, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh, look, this rare. I'm gonna guess that most people don't get him. Raid Shadow Legends is a mobile game where you get to play a game, use code SPY to get absolutely nothing in the game.
It's you. Oh.
This aroma's rather pleasant. Owls normally consume only live prey, but Arthur has a preference for smoked meats. Holy shit, Baku. Raid Shadow Legends is a mobile turn-based battle MMORPG. Better way through visually stunning... You copy and pasted that. There's no way you typed that out of your... Okie dokie. Baku is sponsored, I guess. Do we get like little commercials of this game at the beginning of your streams now? Am I supposed to read all that to get my sponsorship money? Just a second. This stream is not being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It's a mobile turn-based battle battle your way through visually stunning mythical RPG realm with hundreds of champions from 13 playable factions. To save the world from Talaria, you will need to recruit its most legendary warriors from the forces of light and darkness. You must train them to fight together, mold them into living weapons, and assemble the greatest PvP raiding party ever seen. With 1 million possible champion builds, Raid offers a scale of tactics unmatched by other MMORPG fighting games. Start your... There's no E... What happened to the E in Adventure? I just got to the Discord. Yeah, that sounds about right. Your face knows what's going on. I don't think so. Hi, Skipford. Would you care to feed him at all? Yes, Adol's gonna give the owl his meat. He came before being called interesting. Ha 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 ha. Give Adol here some space, Arthur. You hold out the piece of smoked meat. Arthur cheerfully gobbles it up.
Unbelievable.
Always the glutton as ever, aren't you? He's taken a liking to you, Adol. It's rare for him to be this friendly to someone other than myself. If you're not following Skiffer, Skiffer's an absolutely wonderful streamer that shoots lasers out of his eyes. Yeah, let's see. So, extra week of no Meow stream. Is that what we're hearing? It's a long story, but I suppose I have time. Laser eyes forever! Since before I could remember, I prefer solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. He taught me skills I needed to survive in an unforgiving environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low profile, fighting. I understand now that he was preparing me to be a successor as a Gillian royal spy. I wasn't until much later that I learned of that other clandestine occupation of his. When I was 10, he left me in the forest teeming with monsters for a month, a rite of passage. In what I thought were my last moments, surrounded by starved beasts, Arthur found me. He protected me from them, saving my life. I didn't know that what owls ate at the time, and all I had were smoked meats. When I offered some to him, he picked at it, with hesitation at first, but grew to enjoy it. Ever since then, Arthur's always been at my side. We were both misfits, Arthur and I. I knew owls lived for many years, but we've been together for what it feels like a lifetime already. I can't imagine life without Arthur. What do you mean? I am a humor aficionado. I laugh all the time. I think Arthur is trying to say that he wants help as well. I might not be with you for long, but in that time I will repay my debt. Let us continue this partnership until then. We will be waiting for you, Meow-chan. Oh shit, Spy did it already. It's fine. Arthur's been tracking the Lemios by detecting the traces of Malice the Lammet. It's about time I give him a break. How about it, Adol? Care to join us? Uh-oh. What's he gonna make me do? Oh, State Road.
Nice wind blowing today. It's been a while since Arthur got to fly as he pleased. My final mission is now complete.
It's fine, yeah, exactly. Skiffer deserves all the shoutouts.
It wouldn't have been possible were it not for you. It doesn't feel right to celebrate on the eve of your upcoming battle. Still, it's good to have someone to share this with. With the Cardinal watching over the Princess, I can retire with peace of mind. All that remains is to repay what I owe to all of you. After that, I wouldn't mind going somewhere quiet, far away from here.
He's not streaming yet, but we might help him get to affiliate. Yes, everybody, if you're not following Baku, we gotta get him to affiliate.
Nothing. I've accomplished enough missions to last a few lifetimes. I started when I was just a kid, and now I'm done with it for good.
This stream has been sponsored by Baku JRPG.
There's nothing left for me to do.
Then
something new. Come to think of it, I've never considered doing anything else. But you make a good point. The end of one thing marks the beginning to another. I envy your insight. The things you must have seen.
Oh wait, am I supposed to do like a long thing like we had for Raid Shadow Legend? Baku. He has 100 different lolly voices. And every time you watch a stream, anything could happen. watch him play for about 5 minutes in a 3-hour stream and talk for numerous other times about dildos and butt plugs and many other things. With all of his different voices and all the different sexual things he can talk about, there's millions of different possibilities the conversations could go. Baku JRPG. How can you not be following him already? Hi, Animal, how are you? I doubt she knows. That's probably true. I almost never had a clue what the hell is going on.
But knowing the way you see the world...
Baku, where real streaming happens. Woohoo! I got $1 for my sponsorship! Who discounts Sephiroth? This is Maxim. He's the black market dealer.
It reassures me that there's something out there waiting for me.
I'll match that. Thank you, Lori.
Of course, so I'll have to wait until Balduke's future is safe. What do you think, Arthur? Where would you like to go after this is all over?
That's done. I gotta figure out who gets the earrings. And the other, should legit record it and make a real ad for Baku? Well, I mean, I'm recording this. I would have to just clip it somehow. This stream is made possible thanks to Raid Baku Legend. Oh, love it. Items. I need to find out who gets those. I say I have a book and earrings, and it doesn't tell me who gets either one. Well, I need to go turn on my...
You don't know the power of the dark side.
An anonymous gifter gave Lori a tier 1 sub. Well, thank you, Anonymous, for the tier 1. Oh, fuck. I didn't see there was a hype train. Thank you for the 100 bits, Canadian. You guys can just let the train die. It's fine. It doesn't need any coal for it.
Hey, Adol. What'll it be?
You don't know the power of the dark side.
You are welcoming. Oh my god, look at that anonymous gifter. Someone said you're gonna play near Automata soon. DM? It's right there. I have to finish Kingdom Hearts 2, and then that will probably be up after that. Like your new favorite game? Nice. I'm looking forward to it then. Thank you for the 50 candle bits. Ugh, Glory, you don't have to do this. I gotta increase the sponsorship. Shadow's getting too expensive.
Over anything in particular?
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Said you guys can let the train die. It's perfectly fine. I appreciate you guys all. You're all wonderful people, but
Bon appetit. Anything else? Don't be a stranger.
Thank you, Meow, for the 10 heart bits. I am not worthy of this stuff. Trust me. Oh, you're right. I will reverse it and I'll get you back, Lori. It's fine. You need to overuse it.
Hello there.
I've already done him.
Well, then. I'd like...
I think he's only got one more, and that's wherever the final dungeon is.
I see.
I've got her thing. There's Mike 5. He is the book. I don't think I think I lost that now. I can do this though. You give Jules the folklore book, The Five Dragons, as a present. I heard we needed more bits. No, we don't need any more bits, Canadian. You can just stop. Keep the money. Give it to Hey Jay. You know what? Give it to Meow when she comes back. Save up all those bits and give them all to Meow, because Meow loves it when you spam and give her tons of hype trains. Like, every stream she needs a hype train. Lori loves it too. And you know what? My wifey loves bits and compliments at the same time. Spam? Thanks, Saddle. I'll promise I'll take care of it. Yes, I did not to come back. Yeah, I will never stream again just because of Shadow. Blame it all on me.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
EXE Lord is not found. I got unexpected money this week. I can treat you all. Did you get a stimulus? Did Biden send you money too, Canadian? We have to have a talk to him. At most, I have access to academic books, but these are the books I prefer. By the way, Adel, have you ever been to Altego? Yes, I have. You battled those very 5 dragons.
Huh?
Biden, our boy, giving that good monies to our friends. Damn nice. Now Jeff Bezos sent me money. Wait, the legend of the 5 dragons worshipped by the 5 tribes of Altego? I didn't qualify to any stimulus. I did. Thankfully that they changed it, because when the original one, I would have not gotten anything from it. I would have been screwed. You're remarkably insouciant for being the one who defeated the legendary dragons.
Honestly,
I guess that's what makes you famous.
hey.
This is Raid Shadow Legend money. I'm expecting to see commercials now at the beginning of Baku's stream, and like in the middle of it and the end. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. The rest of the family may qualify. If you don't mind, would you tell me more about it? Wouldn't want to miss any of Adel the Red stories told from none other than himself. You recounted the tales of Altego that transpired a year ago. Dogi joined in on the storytelling midway through with his own riveting annotations. You remember playing in Altego, Baku?
Goodbye. See you later.
I'm gonna guess the boy does not get
Come back anytime.
earrings. I already did Serrata. Where's the old biddy? If I got the money, they would have gone towards figures and alcohol. Ooh. Mine's gonna go to a PlayStation. Hype Train success! Thank you guys for the 4 subs and the 860 bits. That was way more than was needed, but you are all absolute wonderful people, and I appreciate every single one of you. Now don't ever do it again. Chugga chugga ma hunkin' hubba. I'm not even sure what to say to that.
Okay, don't be a stranger.
Hey, see you later then.
Adel, stay safe out there.
Right, what up?
Adel, stay safe out there.
Who else would I give this damn thing to? You scared the shit out of me, Cap. Thank you for being awesome. Yes, you guys are awesome. Thank you for thanking yourselves. I appreciate it, Canadian. You even go above and beyond. Oh, you got a tiny twin. You did. Enjoy your tiny twain. Do I have it around?
Oh, Adol.
What?
Oh, it's gotta be his. He wears earrings. A widow conductor spy. I should have guessed rainbow earrings. What's this? For me? Oh, goodness. What an honor. I can't remember the last time I received a gift from such a handsome man. Oh, Adol, as if you haven't already won my heart over. Still, earrings. I never imagined I would ever wear another pair. Yes, they're more dear to me than anything else I own. Goes in the corner, places his tiny twain enthusiastically. All I can imagine is Canadian now in the corner going choo choo boom. There's some of a promise I made to God. I can't read. A partner who I owed my life to.
You know...
Years ago, I was a gladiator at the Coliseum. Surprising, right? Change that hat, baby. What am I changing it to? After the Romans took over, they built the Colosseum. It was 8 years ago. What hat do you all want? You only get 2 to pick from, so... Looking for a Wario hat. That's probably... I'm thinking of getting one of those. So I am definitely a Wario. My younger days, I was a bit of a hellion. Myself, that's when I met him. He told me something I'll never forget. Let's spice things up in this town until it's filled with the same vivacity. Yeah, that word. That used to illuminate every street and alley. He and I wore these earrings in matching pairs, a reminder of that oath. But after a tragic accident during the Coliseum battle, he passed away. After that, I retired and decided to pursue a career as a chef, a lifelong goal of mine. I've traveled the world to hone my cooking, and that's how I met the Pendletons. It was my friendship with Carl that brought me here to the Dandelion. I want the pink hat. Huh, wait, wrong stream. Yeah, wrong stream. I don't have a pink hat. I have a Luigi and a Mario hat. That's it. There's no need for commiseration. Us gladiators are always prepared for the worst. But it was just so sad. I just didn't know that a bleacher was going to fall and kill him. Besides, Balduke has changed much over the past 8 years for the better. We're ahead of this. Alright, be right back. Closest color to pink. After the annexation, there was a bleak cloud that hung over it, and I thought would never disappear. See, I can still read and walk and go get the hat. Of course, I almost stepped on the dog, too, but that's nevertheless. That's why it feels a little off, because I had a little side. I was like, hit Mario. But now, we have bullfighting, strongman competition, and many other exciting events. My regret is he is unable to see his home become the town he yearned for it to be. But you know, Adol, the iridescent stones within these earrings have a deeper meaning. They remind us to set the past free. I really shouldn't let the past inhibit my future. Thank you, Adol, darling. I will cherish these earrings dearly. In return, I wouldn't object to going on a date with you, should you ask. My cat is gonna play with the mushroom. By the way, I have a surprise for tomorrow's stream. Ooh! What's the surprise?
I hope I didn't make you wait, my dear Adol.
He's tucking me down the stairs into a corner? I'm worried what Shantae's gonna do to Adol now.
There's something I wanted to give you. I don't know if I'll have another chance. Here you are.
A gladiator medallion.
Isn't the gladiator carving so elegant and fierce? That's the first medallion I ever won after I became a gladiator once upon a time. It was a good luck charm that I held very dear.
He reminds me so much of Sylvando.
I suppose it would be difficult for you to accept it after hearing all of that. But I insist that you have it, Adol.
It's 7 p.m. Canadian Standard Time. GOT. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, how's GOT?
And I'm certain that it works. You can take that. If I didn't, I wouldn't have retired looking this immaculate.
You mean?
Yes, I'm sure. I have things that are more important to me now.
Hi, kitty.
When I saw you carried in from the prison, unconscious.
Mwah.
I was surprised at how upset the sight made me, despite having been through hell and back myself.
Yay, Meow can watch!
It reminded me of a companion whom I owed for saving my life. It just goes to show how much you all mean to me.
Kitty tail.
It's a shame that it took almost losing you for me to understand that.
What? Lori stream tonight again? I mean that night? I was originally gonna stream tomorrow. I still might stream a little bit tomorrow, but I'm just so excited to be close to the end of this game. But I saw you were streaming at 7, so I'm like, you know, I'll stream a little bit today, and if I stream tomorrow, I'll make a short one.
If I can do my part and keep you safe, then I'm sure we'll all be just fine.
What?
I sincerely believe in you. No matter what comes to pass, just be sure to come home, okay? Now that you understand, take this medallion without another word out of you.
Okay, Dark, we'll be here.
You be sure to take good care of it, okay, Adol?
Now it's just canceled because you announced it. Passionate cheers at its max. So that should be... I'm assuming I'm not done yet. I'm assuming there's... I need to check out a couple more shops to make sure there's nothing else I need to buy. Because you know how I like to play on my streams. It's kind of the same with me. I try to play on my stuff, but you know I'm so horrible.
Let's keep this short.
Material girl. Obtain 100% of all material entries. Oh, nice! I don't know what the hell I just obtained, but...
Fighting efficiency has been enhanced.
Must have been the otherworldly core? There was a restaurant right over here. I'll make sure. I don't think there'll be anything in here, but we gotta check.
Hey there, I recommend everything.
Nope,
Hope
nothing.
to see you again soon.
No, I got all those. I'm pretty certain I checked her, but we'll double check.
Well, are you looking
Yep,
on
nothing
home
there.
again? Okay.
Hey there, early bird. Where are you? Alrighty then.
Alright, about your meat.
Now, what do I want to see first?
I do need to come in here and use the spot because I keep forgetting to use this. What? It's Mario in the darkness. Hi, AJ. How are you? It's me, Mario. Hello. Doing okay, thank you.
Hey there, I recommend everything.
I recommend everything. Of course you would.
Didn't see it. Hope to see you.
Old Duke doesn't get much better than this.
Can I help you not come again soon?
Try going around, shall we?
Well, what can I get for you?
Nope, already
Let's
got
come back
that, so
soon,
that's
you hear?
done. He's welcome to the Pink Hat. Sending it over. Oh no, I don't want it. You can keep it. If I go in here, it might start something. Do I want to? I don't know.
Much to enjoy at the festival.
I need to check out the two up there real quick. Then I think that'll be everything but that shop there. And that one there. I doubt there's anything there, but we'll check that one. So we'll leave these guys for last. Well, how was work? I hope it was a good day.
Well, are you looking for something? You have
A
great
potent
taste.
ointment.
Need and come again, okay?
I want to put it on my butt. Who needs a potent ointment?
Hey there, looking for anything specific? Didn't hope to see you again soon.
Hey, watch where you're going. Find out. Take as long as you need. Come back soon, you hear?
Nothing there.
Hey, this is as quality as quality. You got
There's
a
my
good
vintage
eye.
wine.
Need to see ya.
There's one other spot where it was right here. It was manageable despite people ordering their groceries to the wrong address. How do you? Whoa, okay, what? Did they do that on purpose?
Find every. Take as long as you need. Come back soon, you hear?
Let's take him out.
Well, you know me, I love my vintage wines. Ah! Oh! Like, where to go? Flaring Spalder, okay. Doesn't help you with your already bad direction. My neighbors would like some ground beef and pears. Already with the burns, meow. I thought burning was my job. Food, yes, cheeky comments, mine. Meow was on her game today. She meows on fire. Well, I've already given theirs. I doubt I've given the wine to the whatever hell he is. Already done him. I don't think I'm giving the wine to the little girl.
Hey, bye-bye. See you later.
Yeah. Come back anytime.
I have a sudden urge I want to, though. I've already given her item to her. Same with those two are done. Pretty certain I gave Credo his. She gets probably something.
Sure. Come back soon.
Sure thing. See you later then.
Adol, call for me whenever you like.
I honestly have no clue. I know I gave his item already. He's done too. Who the hell's left? These guys are all nobodies. Where the hell's the old woman? I don't seem to see her anywhere. Alright, I'm starving. I'm gonna prepare dinner. I'll be back later. Okie dokie. Have a good dinner. Oh, dang, I just did that recently with medication. Haha, whoops. They moved the house but ordered to their old place. Oh, got it. I hope they gave you a good tip. And that,
Come on, let's
just
go.
the tip. I too must do lurkies. Okay, thank you, wifey. Enjoy your lurkies. Luckily, I'm a sucker and too kind for my own good. And no, what? No damn tip. Screw it. Take the groceries back. They don't get them anymore.
Well, hello there, Adol.
Oh shit, I can get a Hermit's. That's nice. And a life elixir
Always
too.
take care up there.
What the hell would I give those to?
Bye-bye. See you later.
I know one's gonna be the old lady, and I think the other one's gonna be the no, because I did the little girl's done. Could one be that stupid guy right here? Nope. Welcome back, Dark. As you know, the tight British, but still up for a cock up. I expect many tips. You better. That's all. That's why we gave you all those bits, because that was your tip.
Adol.
I'm gonna guess she must come back later. Gotta head out. Have a great stream. Thank you for stopping in, Skifford. Have a wonderful night, my friend. Holy crap on a cracker.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm waiting for Margot and them to come back. Just a guess. Come on. Nah, you just wanted this lovely mad lad. Well, that's true, I wanted it too, but that is besides the point.
Oh, hello there. You must be here because you received my request. How delightful. Thank you all very much.
You said the wreaths for the Centograph, the cemetery were damaged, right? I understand you're planning on providing replacements for them. Allow me to explain. In honor of the Victory Day Festival, wreaths are hung on the cenotaph and the cemetery. When the festival concludes, the wreaths are stored by the Trading Bureau. This year, too many things were stacked on the wooden box the wreaths were kept in. The wax was crushed and the wreaths inside were damaged. Oh no, poor wreaths. Oh, poor wreaths. Chocolate gonna piss poor warehouse management. I accept full responsibility for this mishap. The traditional started to remember the Saint Elizaveta's heroic feats during the war. It's been around ever since the church declared her as a saint. And that is why it's so crucial that it isn't cancelled this year. This shop is acclaimed for its repairs, so I came here seeking help. In our line of business, we fix many an old relic, like ourselves, for instance.
I am humbled that you entrust our little shop with such an important undertaking. They're broke, but they're not beyond repair. Their foundations are still intact, thankfully. But it will take time, more than what we have to fetch the materials.
We'll need 2 lovely flowers for the wreaths, the aunties that come by. I see. I understand your situation. If this is to honor Rosavita, then this is my responsibility as well. Perhaps we could assume the task of procuring the materials, Adel. Hi, Falsey! How are you?
Yeah.
My, what wonderful boys and girls.
That would help us immensely. Thank you all very much. There are 2 materials that we need to complete the memorial wreaths. The first of them are white ribbons to decorate the wreaths with. The tail in the main square should carry them.
The main square sounds easy enough. The other is the memorial flowers. They can be found growing all over Balduke. However, it's tradition to decorate flowers, the most beautiful snowy white flowers. At this time of the year, the flowers bloom on the Canyon Trail. I've heard about this. In a canyon where the sunshine blooms pure white flowers that glimmer like snow. It's a very rare trait even for the species. So you've been to Canyon Trail before, so it won't be too hard to look. Alright, field trip. I've always wanted to go flower picking. I apologize for asking you this about you all.
We'll get the wreaths ready to attach the decorations. The canyon is a treacherous place. Do look out for each other there.
Good to hear. I'm doing good. Today was actually not a bad day. I don't feel too horrible today. I can't promise tomorrow and Friday. I will be begging to get to Saturday. Whatever hell I could take my vacation.
Now, what do I want to see first?
Need something? This is as quality gets.
I had 2 more indestructible shells. Got it. I should have went the other direction. I dropped my controller. Second. Welcome welcome. Look for something extra festive to wear today. You tell Gillies you need some white ribbon for the memorial wreath. Off! The wreath broke. That's rough. I happen to have some overstock, so no need to pay for it. Wait just a second, okay? Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver, metaphorically speaking. Don't mention it. Honoring those who lost in the 100 Years' War is an important tradition. Gilead's foundations were built on these deeds, after all. It's the least we can do. Kind of spooky that they broke on Victor Day, though. Let's just hope it isn't a bad omen. Haha, if this chick knew about the Ultimate Grimwald next coming up. Not to mention Zola run around, there's definitely a feeling of dread in the air. Well, we should better fix up these wreaths if we want to start driving it all away. Indeed. Everything okay? Those looks on you guys should fray if finished seamed. Oh, no, we're just talking amongst ourselves. Thanks for the help. All that remains is to acquire the glistening flowers found in Seal Cannon. It is said that they bloom in a sunny spot deep within. Let us search for them. Oh, look, it's right there. Where inside here is it? Where, oh, where could it be? Oh, fuck, they don't tell me. We're going to the herb garden. Of course, it's right there. But of course, whee! Haha! Might as well get all the items while I'm going this way. I'm almost there.
All yours.
No, no, no! There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Kitty. I didn't know you were there. Wow, get a look at those. Sunlit Canyon, pure white blooms, shimmering, snowy shimmer. It checks all the boxes. No doubt about it, these are the flowers used in the memorial wreaths. How curious. Here they bloom especially brilliantly compared to others of their kind. This spot likely meets its optimal growing conditions in terms of climate and terrain. Yeah, he's been really lovey-dovey recently. I don't know why. Awfully convenient for them to bloom in just in time for the festival, though. Let's not try not to take any more than we need, okay? With that, we have gathered all the requisite materials for the memorial wreaths. Let us return to the antique shop, such that Rodeo and Melissa may assemble them. While I'm right here, I want to get this though. Don't really want those items. I want the other ones. That's what I want right there. That's the rare ship. I like how I'm in the shop and I'm poisoned.
Oh, you found the ribbons and the flowers for the wreaths. These are just the flowers we need. You have our thanks. With these, we can now fix the wreaths. I'm just happy we could help. Now then, we have to work to do. It will be just a moment. You may stay as well, Dale.
Thank you. You're all lifesavers. Rodeo and Melissa got to work right away. Once the wreaths were completed, they went to the cemetery together. I'm happy Rodeo's not that important in the game because my voice is not doing so good doing this. Wow, those wreaths really ended up coming together. Not that I expected any less from you Mr. and Mrs. Rengendel.
Oh, no, we hardly did a thing. Though I think I speak for us all when I say those wreaths outshine the previous ones. We have the beautiful flowers and ribbons you all collected to thank for that. And now, the souls of the saint and those lost in the war can rest in peace another year. I'm just glad we could help.
Nah. Action knowing Aprilis gives all this a bit of a funny feeling. Indeed, but at the same time a certain sense of accomplishment as well. You can say that again. Thanks for your help, Mr. and Mrs. Rengel, and to all the rest of you as well. We'll make sure to take extra care of these. Wouldn't want to put all your work to waste. Did I get anything for it? Oh, here we go. Got another side thing too, Lord.
Thank you for going through the trouble of collecting everything for us. We'll just be going back in the shop now. Ah, yes. We do have our little side project to be completing. Now then, I hope you all enjoy the Victory Day festivities.
Same to you. Side project, huh? This piques my interest. Upon deliberation, they did mention having a few materials for the wreaths left over. Well, it couldn't hurt to go in and sneak a peek, right?
We have accomplished our task.
That's all you give me for items? Where are they hiding?
How about this one?
Oh, Rodario. That
Oh,
one simply won't
Rodario.
do. I think girls these days prefer frills like this one.
Oh, for crying out loud, Melissa. You don't like any of the ones I pick. Maybe this would be easier if you just picked it yourself.
I do have my opinions, but I could never decide all on my own.
Oh, you don't have to do that. We were just in the area, and so we thought we'd say hello. Well, obviously, you guys just walked in the door a minute ago.
Oh, you'll have to excuse us, dear. We were a tad preoccupied. To be precise, I wanted to make Anemone new clothes out of the leftover ribbons and flowers. We wanted her to have a pretty new set in time for the festival. Oh, and I might have been finished in time for the festival, went for your nettling. Oh, well, I only wanted Anemone to have the most adorable clothes in town.
They must be inspired after repairing the wreaths. Looks like it. We should probably leave them.
I'm sorry, Krisha. Please come back anytime.
I kind of want to go back there because I want to know if he has any items I need to buy. I don't think I checked that out when I was in there the last time.
Is everything okay, Anemona?
Yes. I was just thinking about Melissa and Rogerio's conversation. It reminded me of something.
Of something from your past?
Yes. A memory from many years ago. Of a time I spent with Rosfida. With Aprilis.
Close your eyes,
What do you
Meow.
think, Anemona? What do I think? You wish to
Yeah,
know
I am. This is the final chapter. I probably have 4 hours left, I'd guess.
It took me a long time to make these. It's a present from me to you. A present? Then shall I give you something in return? You don't need to give me anything. I just want us to be friends, Anemona. Papa has already instructed me to do so. That's not what I mean. Why? How could you do that?
Your doll was getting old. I merely attempted
You're missing Donald Duck.
However,
Someone's got to, I guess.
did not expect her soul to reject it and disappear.
But you didn't have to throw her away!
What is the reason for this outburst?
You don't know anything! I've had Anemona since I was little. She was my only friend!
I can't believe my eyes. I thought you were gone forever. But here you are. I want so badly to take you with me, but you have your own life now. And I can't risk losing you.
Dislocate?
Goodbye, Anemona. Until next time.
She didn't take you because she was worried about you. It sounds like Aprilis was actually a pretty normal girl.
I'm kind of relieved to hear that.
Anemona, you're smiling.
So it seems dolls can smile too.
Anemona.
So what you were looking for was Aprilis all along?
Perhaps. But only in the beginning.
Has Don's back even if no one else does? Because he doesn't have our back.
Now I wish to find
Donna
a way
would
to
let
end the
you
Grimwald
die.
Knights forever. Aprilis has been fighting alone for so long. But now, I can do something to help her. I do not want for her to feel alone again.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hadal.
So, what do you all think about this Zola guy?
From what I know about him, he sounds unpredictable, and his magnum opus is anybody's guess.
Yeah. I just hope that we'll find out soon.
Well, I'm sure we will.
Always buy what you like. Oh, save for
Okay, so I don't have to buy
Anemona, of
anything
course.
now.
Thank you for stopping by.
You're talking like he's meant to be a sporting ally that helps you or something. Gee, just maybe. Bad thing is I'm going to go back to that game and I'm not going to remember where the hell I was at in it. I'm going to actually have to go back and watch a little bit, see what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. It's a good thing I record my streams. Oh, there we go. His father's son. Well, we'll say, what the hell. It's not what I meant to do, but... This place looks fancier every time I walk in. Guess it's not all that when you're living on a big-time doctor's salary, though. Well, Jules, let's go see what your mom has to say. Yeah. I'm back. Just a second. I'll be right down. Well, look at you, Jules. You brought all your little friends home with you. Come in. Oh, you'll have to forgive me for not tidying up. But that's okay. We're not sorry for not telling you we're coming. Oh, your mom's just the sweetest, isn't she? I'm jealous. Sweet. Is that what you call it? So when's your next stream gonna be? Hey Jay, Sunday again? Oh, yes. I did spot someone in town who looked just like your father, but it didn't take long before I lost him in the crowd. I didn't want to disappoint you if it turned out I was mistaken, Jules. That's why I didn't mention it. I hope you can forgive me. It's nothing to be sorry about. That said, how did I know I saw someone who looked like your father in the first place? I afraid I had nothing to lose asking the Macho for help, but... well... Oh, I get it. That's just how powerful our mother-son bond is, isn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, sure. More importantly, this man you saw was over in the Central District, right? Yes, that's right. I believe he was on his way out of the Balduke's cafeteria. But there were so many people there that I ended up losing track of him. It'll probably go down as the biggest mistake of my life. Boo-hoo-hoo. I see. So there truly are people who are out there who cry, boo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, if Dr. No really did leave from the cathedral, right, all we have to do is ask if anyone saw him there. Let's go, Adel. Oh, and Jules dear, if you do happen to run to your father, promise you won't force him to come back. Well, what? Why? 'Cause I trust him. Your father would never leave us without a good reason. I may not know what or why exactly, but that much I can say for sure. There's no way you can know that. Oh, but I do. I'm a lot more perspective than I look, you know. You should never underestimate a mother, especially not yours, young man. Now promise me, Jules, all right? I should go through the house. I doubt there's anything in here, but... There is a lot of beds to this place. Oh, so, well, this is an extra ability you have to get. You can run, but to get super fast, you have to get that special ability for it. Just show it. I'll show you in a second. Oops, sacrament. This is the normal run right here. So from here to there, 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 seconds to get there. They put that back on. One, 2, 3. Just about 3 seconds. But you don't get that until the 4th chapter, 5th chapter, something like that. Oh, it does. That's why as soon as I got it, I put it on. Like, you're damn right I'm putting it on, because I want to go fast. I get tired of going slow in these games. This is the Balduke Cathedral of the Hieroglyph Church. Right? This is the last place Joe's father, Dr. No was seen coming out of. Oh, good to see you again. Ah, Father Ralph. Thank you for coming. And it seems you brought Credo. Let's move somewhere more private for our discussion, shall we? Yes, I know Dr. Noah well. He was the one we would call whenever worshippers fell ill. I regret that I don't know if he's come to the cathedral lately. That's okay. Sister Mel, would you happen to know anything? I'm not sure if he's the same person you're looking for. I recall seeing a rather strange man here recently. God, it's like my eyes watered really bad. Oh. Do you remember anything else about him by chance? He came by asking to see some old medical records. The church keeps all of its records from the past, you see. I remember him because I thought it was an unusual request. After I procured them for him, he pursued them as if in a frenzy. Sounds a lot like Dad. Where did he go after that? That's another peculiar thing. He said he had business at the shrine outside town. I thought he seemed like a doctor, but maybe he was an archaeologist. An ancient shrine, maybe the North Shrine? Yeah, most likely. We've been there before. Okay then, time to relive some fond memories. Hey, Yuffie. Mom said that we don't need to force him home, right? That our work's done, isn't it? We already know he's alive. We're not going to force anyone to do anything. But we're so close, we can't quit while you're ahead, Jules. Huh? You two need to have a heart-to-heart. Wasn't that one of your nails in the coffin? Where am I going? There it is. Talk to Smirnoff. Oh good, I won't talk this time.
Jules, how did you know I was here? Is there something you all needed to speak with me about?
You explained that Pamela has been searching for him ever since she saw him in the city.
It's been a long time, so I know how difficult it is to see her. Either way, you know Mom's never going to stop looking for you.
Ah, so she did see me. I should have been more discreet.
If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Noah, what are you doing here?
Ah, right. Do you see this plaque behind me? Inscribed on it is a record of diseases throughout history. I came to see if I could find anything useful.
Oh, I see. You were looking for a way to cure Jewel.
What?
Am I really that transparent? Still, this might be a good opportunity for me to explain everything to you all. You deserve to know what happened. It was many years ago, long before I knew anything about homunculi. I came to learn of an institution that fostered war orphans. That was where I first met you, Jules.
I was a war orphan?
Yes. Aprilis had entrusted the four of you to that orphanage. She couldn't take care of you on her own. It was her last resort.
That's understandable.
Indeed. It was in that orphanage where we met Jules. You should have seen how happy Pamela was. After all, she couldn't bear children of her own.
Mom couldn't have children?
Unfortunately not. But I know that she loved you more because of it. The years after we adopted you were the happiest of our lives. When you became ill, it devastated your mother. That's when I promised her that I would find a cure for you.
Dad.
One day, in my desperate search to find a treatment, that man was an alchemist named Zola.
Arnim Zola.
He told me who he was and asked for my help in his alchemy.
We now connected all the way to Marvel Universe.
It was then he revealed to me that you, Jules, were a homunculus. I thought that if I helped him, I would eventually find a way to cure your disease.
I had no idea. But why did you have to leave us?
The hero you were created from.
So I found a
suffered from the
different
same disease as you.
trailer for that game page. It actually shows some of the gameplay.
I surmised that the hero's body would lead me to more clues about the disease. However, Zola kept a firm grip on his research. As a condition for becoming his adjutant, I was forbidden from leaving the prison.
Dad,
It's not your fault, Jules. Being sick isn't ever anyone's fault. Believe me, my deepest regret is leaving you and your mother without saying goodbye.
Jules, there's something you've been wanting to say, isn't there? You don't have to wait anymore.
Yuffie.
Dad, to tell you the truth, there were many things I wanted to say to you when I saw you again. I wanted to tell you how much I despised you, how much I hated you. But now, how could I say any of those things?
Jules.
Thanks, Dad. For taking care of me. For being my dad. And for trying to find a cure for me. Thank you.
Jules.
As a doctor, it would be imprudent of me to be too optimistic, but I'm progressively coming to understand your disease. There's still a chance for a cure. I will do everything in my power to save you.
It's a heartfelt moment. Wipe single tear. Did you have to go find one first?
Good thing you two finally hashed it out. Hey, by the way, what kind of research were you helping Zola with exactly?
I was looking for ways to extract memories from a person's soul.
That's all the most you get out of me.
That research allowed me to create the primordials and monsters from Adol's memories. I imagine Zola plans on taking this research even further.
Even further?
But what about Shadowlord? I thought you two were working together.
You must mean how Shadowlord gathered those with desirable talents in the prison. That was Zola's plan all along. He was merely using Master Shadowlord. Zola was the one who truly needed them. In spite of that, he rarely shows himself in the prison nowadays. I'm afraid even I don't know what he planned on doing with them.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Zola is an unforgiving man, if his treatment of Shadowlord was any indication. But if you asked me if he were evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you. He sincerely believes his actions are just, regardless of the implications.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's most E's villains.
You mean he's a whack job, the kind you stay away from?
That may be true. I admit, I have my fair share of blame for your hardships, Monstrums. For that, I apologize. It was the least I could do to make it up to you. But I don't expect to be forgiven on that alone.
Dad.
I'll go see your mother soon, Jules. You have my word. My son is fighting his best even when sick. It's only right that I work just as hard. After it's all over, we'll go back to how it was. You, me, and your mother. Crimson King. No, Adol. Zola is profoundly fascinated with you. You have no reason to trust me, but I suggest that you be careful. Now then, it's nearly sunset. I'd better return to the prison. You'll have to excuse me.
Dad, you be careful too.
Yes, I will.
Okay, he can teleport. Why would he walk?
Hey, good for you, Jules.
Yeah, I should thank you guys too.
We're all happy for you, Jules. Your dad is a good person after all.
I believe there is much I can learn from him as well.
Yeah, he's alright. Can we go back to town now?
Sure. Go take him over there. So it wasn't your father I saw after all? Yeah, unfortunately not. I could have sworn I saw a glimpse of him, face and all, but I must have been mistaken. I suppose it's time I finally threw the towel on this. Oh, now, don't be so glum, chums. I don't know how it all went, of course, but I imagine I can hazard a guess. Your father just isn't quite ready to see me again yet, is he? Mom? Thank you again for humoring me, Jules. The same goes for the rest of you as well. It isn't much, but I'd like you to have this. We appreciate your kindness. Oh, of course, sweetie. Think nothing of it. Now, I suppose I ought to get back to cooking. See, I've been working on a special little festival day treat for everyone. I may stop by to deliver it later, so try not to spoil your appetite. We won't. Thank you again, Miss Noah. A lot of story in this game. Oh my god. Ever since my dad said he'd come home someday, I've been keeping it from my mom. But I guess she figured out that we were hiding something from her anyway. So it seems called a mother's intuition. I wonder if it means Dr. Noah might be able to come home sooner than he thought. With a wife that understanding, I bet she'd even be fine with all the alchemy stuff. I'm not so sure about that. Either way, whether or not he does is entirely up to him. It's like I take my mom's feelings into account that things get a little more complicated. Yeah, I know what you mean. In any event, now that we reported back, shall we attend to our remaining matters?
That takes care of that.
Back to home. Where have you been, Adel, my darling? My heart nearly turned to dust waiting for you to come home to me. Maybe I'm dramatizing it just a tad. Did something happen, Shantae? Yes, you see, there I was, looking over the bulletin board as I always do, and there it was, a request from none other than our stuffed friend, Warden Belger. Belger? Can you believe it? I thought at first that was a joke in poor taste, but it turns out it really was from Belga. What did it say? According to him, there have been sightings of strange monsters on the state road. Tell him he can do it himself. He's got grunts with swords, right? We're not pest control. Do not be so quick to dismiss it. There's something peculiar about this. Strange monsters. Perhaps the research wing has something to do with it. That's true. Maybe that's why he's asking for our help. Knowing him, he wouldn't have unless he was desperate. Might as well humor him. The Hieroglyph Knights are a bit curtailed at the moment, being on probation. Poor guy must be scrambling to keep up without them. There's been an influx of tourists here to see the festival, and they may be endangered. But we've also received a similar request from Carla for this reason. Adam, my darling, would you consider it? I concur wholeheartedly. Nobody's more qualified to hunt monsters than you, my dear. Oh, another side thing. So here's the thing. We don't know what's going to happen from here on out. That's why I want to reunite Mom and Dad while I still can. I have something in mind, but I'll need your help. Could you help me get my dad to come here?
Yeah.
Thanks, Adel. See, all the food makes me hungry.
Get a load of this spread.
It all really does look amazing.
The presentation, the colors, it's all absolutely gorgeous. I've got a thing or two to learn.
I can't remember the last year I celebrated the Victory Day Festival. Thank you for the invitation, Adol. So that's what this is. Of course, I'll help however I can.
Please, Dr. Noah, you must try some.
Thank you. I think I will. Oh, this flavor tastes like...
I'm surprised you could tell right away. And now, the other guest of honor has arrived.
Sorry I took so long, Jules. I brought the rest of the food you asked for. Oh.
Pamela, is that you?
Smirnoff? Oh, my dear Smirnoff, it really is you! Thank goodness you're safe. It really was you I saw in town. You look a little tired, but I'm glad you seem well otherwise.
I'm sorry, Pamela. I know how worried you must have been after I left without saying anything.
Not at all, my dear. I knew you must have had a good reason. I'm guessing it's still not time for you to come home. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's okay. You do what you need to do. I can wait a little longer. In return, eat as much as you can tonight so you get the nutrition you need.
Pamela.
Oh, I love happy endings. By the way, did Jules' mother make all of this wonderful food by herself?
Jules had a hand in helping her cook. He certainly is a gentleman at heart.
It really is delicious. I'll have to brush up on my own cooking.
I know Silhouette cooked.
Look at Dad. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Serves him right. Thank you, Adol. Tonight was a success. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. I made some extra while I was helping my mom.
I want that's the last item I need.
As thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was before I became a monstrum, but while I was visiting the city once, I overheard something that intrigued me. A rumor about an adventurer named Adol the Red, who traveled the world. Ever since I first heard about him, it made me want to live my life to the fullest. That's why I wrote my nails in the coffin. Hey, this isn't easy for me either, you know? But I mean it. Thanks, Adol.
I like that this game has
to
incorporated so much from the other games and has now made Adol like known worldwide. It's almost like it's making him more of a threat to the world.
Yeah, I'll take everything you got.
Well, I can't be doing that, I guess.
Bye. See you later.
I think it's time for the hype train. No, we're done with those. Got one a day. One a year. You have to wait till 2022 to have another one. So we'll do this one real quick, and then I think that by the time Chris should be on stream, and well, that was simple enough. Choo-choos! I like that you had the melted snowman. No choo-choos, they're all gone. Welcome back, Lori. Tanky. AJ, put those bits away. You saving those bits for Meow, remember? Still takes a little bit to kill one of those things, damn.
Something's there.
Whoa! Some Lamios.
There's something here.
Wait a minute. Oh. Wonder how long I can't go back for. That's never gonna happen. Missing one of the recipes and it's pissing me off. I'm curious what, I mean, it should be pretty close by now. Baku. No more hype trains. They're done. I am going for platinum. That's the one game I will go for a platinum is this one. Eats by Dre, how are you? There's no, there can't be a Choo Choo. Choo Choo's done. All finished for the day. Already had one. Train is in the station. Ow. Too bad, thank you. Resident Evil 2? Are you playing the original or the remake? Haha, that's early enough. Uh-oh. Kakarito? Kill me already. What's that with him? What's with him? I am not certain. This is sudden, even for him. I said, kill me already, I dare you to try. Adel, this is... Haha, here they come. Another wave of Lemieux? What? Where'd they come from? Remake, nice. Try to hardcore run in the game was not being friendly. I could imagine it wouldn't be. It's almost if it was Credo who called them forth. Ka-ha-ha! Understood.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Knowing what Switch tags don't let you define between the OG. Yeah, I know, it should. Thank you, Baku, for the gifts of the Fozzie, but again, There cannot be a Twain. Twains are done for today. Can't have a choo-choo until after a certain amount of time. You only get a choo-choo over 3 hours or something? Ha 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 ha! That rule does not apply to show. Yeah, it does. This is hard to watch. Credo? Eh? What's going on here? Did I do all this? Indeed, you appear to be enjoying yourself quite a bit. Well, what happened to you all of a sudden? Yeah, that was extreme, even for you. Again, huh? It's like you already know, I've got a tendency to get a little worked up when I'm fighting. But for a while now, I've been having a hard time holding it back. Just when I thought it was in perfect form today, too. So you're saying this has happened to you before? Not to this extent. I've completely lost all sense of reason until just a bit ago. Haha, I guess I'm no different from the Lemire's once I get like that. Credo? Yeah, smack it with the leaks. I love your nation, by the way. I can listen while I work on things. I try. Well, now's the perfect time to sizz any. I'll be dipping out for good from here on. What? Now hold on just a second. Dipping out for good? You can't even do that, can you? I'll fight my share in the Nox, but for me, this chummy cruise charade ends here. Besides, you saw how I was back there. We're all better off this way, right? All I wanted was to give that Zola guy a good wallop in the kisser anyway. Haha, don't kid yourself. Catch you later. Wait. Can you believe him acting like this is nothing? Actually, I think he's been ready for this ever since he realized what was happening. Knowing him, I'll bet he'll choose to keep quiet about this entire time. I know he had best the part that pisses me off the most. Credo's not exactly the best person. He was incredibly scary, too. But isn't there anything we can do to help him out at all? Yeah, there has to be. At the very least, we have managed to successfully fill the Warden's request. Perhaps we'll return to Balduke for the time being. Yeah, you're right. There's not much more we can do for him now, even if we wanted to. Let's go back to town. We can figure out what to do from there. Adol! Rosavita? Where the heck have you been all this time? The Victory Day Festival is about to begin. My apologies. It turns out I had more to address than I originally expected. Get that green beer! Baku, holy smokes, thanks, friend! Baku's just throwing around those, just so you know, Fuzzy, this stream is sponsored by Baku JRPG. If you want to watch a stream that has almost no gameplay, watch Baku JRPG. I can see you've taken care of the Lemire's that escaped me just now. It's almost as though something had been luring them outside of town. Wait, you were chasing the Lemire from earlier, Aprilis? We didn't have defeated them, but Credo, Did something befall him? Adol and the others tell Aprilis the untold story of what happened to Credo. I see. So that's how it went. What a sponsor, a best sponsor. Exactly! What do you think we should do? In all technicality, nothing. He'll be summoned to the Grimwall nonetheless. That's true, but still. This impending Grimwall would be as formidable as anticipated. The fact that Lemire's are appearing in our plane of existence attests to that. Our time is running short. Credo must compose himself sooner rather than later. How much do you know about Credo, Rosavita? Given that he's originally a comrade of mine, I'm fully aware of the kind of man he is. Allow me to tell you what little advice I can give. You, Adel, are the key to resolving this. That's right. Only you can bring Credo to his senses. Now then, follow me. Wait, where exactly are we going? To tame a feral hawk, of course. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have a boss fight, aren't I? Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to make another stop, but the whole damn town's packed thanks to the festival. You there. You appear to be quite skilled. Perhaps you could honor us with a match. Pfft, don't make me laugh! I thought I told you, I'm out of the group. Besides, I can't fight you even if I wanted to, thanks to this horseshit curse. You don't have to. The circumstances have changed since last you tried. Adel is, in a sense, no longer the same Charisma King he once was. That, coupled with the power of the Berserker, is enough to lift that particular restriction. Berserker? Simply put, it is now possible for the two of you to cross swords. You don't say. Well, now you're talking! But do not misunderstand. Losing yourself to the depths of darkness is in no way a victory. You must awaken to your truest self, Credo, to who it is you really are. I don't know what you're saying, but as long as I get about with His Majesty, I don't really care. And about you shall receive. I prepared a venue. Follow me. Oh, we have to go to the Coliseum. I don't think I've ever seen the Coliseum Sylvania before. Yeah, it won't be for too long. The Bundle Company had this time slot blocked out for us in particular. Carla did all that? Well, actually, it was my father who helped us out this time around. Wow, talk about family connections. Everyone, they are starting. Oh shit, I like this music. Let's go. The both of you are prepared, I trust. I, Aprilis, shall bear witness to this battle.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Glad to know we've got the legendary Saint here playing referee. Enough. Stand ready. I'm hoping this will be new music for this. It'd be cool. That power. He intends to begin with it. I can only imagine how long he's waiting for this. Are they going to be alright, you think? It's going to be hard just to stand here and watch them duke it out. It is not our place to interfere. We must leave this matter to Adel. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I ain't showing you a lick of mercy. Begin!
You're both so strong. Come on, you two. Give it your best shot.
Oh, it's gonna be easy. I want to listen to the music for a couple seconds, though. Oh shit, he's back up!
I hope that blockhead's satisfied after this.
I still do not understand why it is they are fighting.
Well, I'm obviously alive. He was. I thought he'd be dead. How many times do I have to kill him?
With the next strike, this will finally be behind us.
Okay, so last time. Awesome. Oh, shit! I didn't have a green beer, but I had a Guinness. Does that count? Oh. No green beer, but it's an IPA, so I think that counts, Baku. Still riding the IPA train. Gloria, love it. Did someone say green beer? Hi, Ganta, how are you? You're as good as I hoped.
Nothing beats this feeling. You don't think we're finished, do ya? That's what I like to hear.
They're still at it. They can't even hold their monstrum forms anymore.
Those two never cease to amaze. This reminds me of how Kratos was when he first fought Shadoweye. No, I think he's even more determined now. Oh!
What is it, Krisha?
Is it just me? Or is Kratos' darkness starting to fade?
Huh, maybe it's because he's not in his monstrum form anymore.
Happy St. Patty's Day. How you doing, Gunta? Indeed. Let's go. See if I can do it. Hi, laddie. Happy St. Patty's Day. Or from Mr. Hage and everyone over there. Good thing's had a day off, so take it easy. It's a national holiday over there.
Damn it.
How about it? Are you done yet?
Like hell I am.
It sure is.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't lift a finger.
That is the consequence of succumbing to the darkness without knowing how to control it. But it's impressive you've lasted this long while carrying it inside you. I suppose you have Shadowlord to thank for that.
Huh? What are you on about?
For a long time, your only goal was to defeat Shadowlord. Your determination offset the negativity of your darkness, helping you maintain
The
a
pubs were
balance.
open, I'd still be on them. They opened all of ours here in town. They're up to, I think, 50% capacity, so everybody can go out and have themselves a Guinness.
When Shadowlord was killed, your goal was no more, and your determination faded. That's when the darkness regained its control over you.
No one been jealous. I didn't go, so.
What? There's no way in hell.
You are a homunculus of a warrior known as a berserker.
Yeah, it's okay. I can't drink it today anyways. I gotta work tomorrow, so.
Strength and darkness were two sides of the same coin. Does this sound familiar?
Since I was a kid, I was good at just about everything without putting in much effort. For a long time, I didn't get how people could be dedicated to anything. But that all all changed the first time I got myself into a sword fight. The fear and thrill I felt as I eluded death with every swing of my sword. And then the ensuing euphoria after surviving the life-threatening ordeal. For the first time, I felt alive. I had finally found meaning in my life.
Nice, congrats.
Not long after that, I watched Sister Lisa die right there in front of me. After that, things changed. I started challenging strangers. Anybody who could put up a fight. I could only feel alive when I was staring death in the face.
Contrary to what you believe, you're not a fighter, Kratos.
What'd you say?
Being good at everything made you feel like nothing was worth dedicating yourself to. But then you finally found something. Something you couldn't pick up right away. For the first time, you felt the desire to improve yourself.
A desire to improve, huh?
The satisfaction you feel stems from overcoming your weaknesses. This instinct is the very darkness inside you, and the source of a berserker's power. There's a thin line between conquering the darkness and being conquered by it.
A green IPA?
You're not making any sense.
At this very moment, as you lie there helpless on the ground, what do you feel?
Pissed off at how I didn't stand a chance against him.
If you were truly angry, would you be smiling?
I'm smiling?
Perhaps you feel like you found what you were looking for. You might even feel gratitude toward your opponent.
Huh?
You must have felt the same way after you lost to Shadowlord.
I was grateful to him?
Warriors like you need a fair fight where they can realize their fullest potential. As long as you understand this, you will never be swallowed by your darkness again. Things are often simpler than they seem. You need only to change your perspective. Dr. Noah told me something. He said that Shadowlord and Sister Lisa were childhood friends.
What?
It's possible Sister Lisa asked him to watch over you. I am as much to blame for placing you in that orphanage to begin with. I'm sorry, Kratos, for everything.
That's a whole lot of jabbering just to embarrass me. For someone they call a saint, you sure are a pain in the ass. I give up. You win, alright? I guess I can stick with you guys a little longer.
Good. Welcome back. I have you to thank, Adol. Now, we can face the Grimwald Nox as a complete team.
It appears all is well now.
Ugh, you guys really had me worried.
Hey, how's it feel to be dragged home by Mommy after running away?
Come closer and say that again.
I'm just happy that Kratos' back.
Yes, I think we all are. I need to speak with you all about what's to come. Let's continue this discussion at the Dandelion. Adol, would you please carry Kratos?
Not in a million years.
What's the matter? Big boy Quato can't walk on his own?
Oh my god, look at that big boy Quato! Quato!
You little shit. Enjoy it while you still can.
It's a quiz.
Always happy to help.
Quato! I got 15,000. I need that money. Oh, you fucker. 99. You couldn't give me one more?
Oh, why does it have to be the Victory Day festival? Of all days.
It's the day when the monsters are most active as a result of their amassed enmity. Monsters are more vicious today than any other time in the year. It's a testament to how deep the scars left by the 100 Years' War really are.
A 100-year war with a 500-year-old curse, huh?
And now they're overflowing into our side.
Civilians will be out celebrating. We'd best exercise caution.
Yes. Tonight the Grimwald Nox will appear. And it will be like none other you've faced thus far.
How will tonight be different from the other times?
If it were just more monsters, it may not pose a great threat for you monstroms. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know what'll happen until the time comes. I searched as much as I could, but I can't be certain of anything.
So, we're going in blind?
The Grimwald Nox is nothing more than a shell that the gods created. What resides within it is determined by the emotions it is accumulating.
Like the kid said, we're going into a wolf's den dressed like sheep. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be much fun if we knew exactly what to expect.
Did you find anything about where Zola is? You mentioned that we might not have to fight him after all.
Yeah, nobody's heard from him.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have to fight him.
I doubt that coward would have shown his face anyway.
Even I do not fully comprehend Papa. He does not see the world as we do. As his prior actions
I have a
suggest,
feeling there's probably like
there is
6 or
nothing
7
he
more
will not do
bosses
to complete his
before I
research.
finish this game.
I am not the best judge of character, but I advise against thinking of him as an ally.
He was a remarkably adept strategist during the war and was always true to his ideals. We had more than our share of arguments because of that. We should expect that he will intervene.
He seems pretty quick to turn a blade against his allies from the 100 Years' War. Not that I wouldn't do the same to him.
So, what now? We're just gonna sit on our hands until the Grimwald Nox?
But there's still the danger of monsters appearing in the city. It couldn't hurt to go look around.
Yufa's right. Either way, we'll all come back here when it's time.
Be vigilant in areas where enmity may have accumulated the most, especially places that have ties to the 100 Years' War.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
So the plan is to patrol the city until the Grimwald Nox emerges.
The clock's ticking. Be careful out there, Adel. Now might be a good time to polish up your equipment and top off your supplies.
And do come home safe and sound, okay, my darlings? I'll have a glorious feast ready for you once you return.
More quests available, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Hey, there's the old biddy.
I see.
There we go. Give her the vintage wine.
Adel.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits,
Well,
Eve
now.
Padre. Oh, you've got your goods. Hands on the good stuff, I see. Aha! Well, isn't this a kicker? Take a look at the vintage here. It's the very same year my son was born. I had to run, but thank you for today's stream. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You're absolutely wonderful. Surprised, are you? I take offense to that, you know. My son was as kind as a man could be, though he certainly didn't get it from me. The boy practically lived in harmony with the world itself from the day he was born. He was my business advisor too. In fact, even the Pendleton recognized his abilities. He truly was too good of a son for me. Yeah, that's right. The path of virtue doesn't always lead in your favor. That boy, he couldn't stand to see so many of his countrymen called to war, so he volunteered as a captain, and lost his life soon after, as did his beloved comrades.
That's right.
But I didn't find the resistance to avenge his death or anything so crude. No, I had but one goal in mind. To make Gila the country he so dearly loved, a land he could look to with pride. Huh? As if I'd tell the likes of you. I'm only joking, of course. Suffice to say, Rome and Gila's relationship is not as it was back then. The same can be said of our resistance. That's the painful part. Chain yourself to those days and they'll never end. You give me too much credit. I lead an insurrection, you know. Well now, just how did this conversation turn so gloomy? Why don't we just light up with a drink? That is what you brought this for, no? Margot continued to keep Adel in her company, letting him only go when the bottle was empty. Oh, we're gonna go for a cigar now. Margot gives you a lit cigar. You take a puff. You don't find it to be very enjoyable.
There's a method to smoking cigars.
Thank you, Canadian.
First, inhale the smoke slowly and deeply, and continue breathing through your nose.
Smoking kills, it does?
Roll the smoke inside your mouth. Let the flavor settle on your tongue. There's not a single crease or blemish on that face of yours, Adam.
I've never smoked one day in my life, I'll admit
It
to that.
might be several more years before you'll appreciate a good smoke. On a different note, you may have seen this around the city. It seems the Bells of Freedom have taken up the mantle of local militia. They're providing security at the festival, even patrolling the city for crime. They're doing a good job at that, considering they were intended as a stand-in for the Knights. The people acknowledge that, and who knows? Maybe they'll stick around.
Goodness, I don't plan on it. Hubby does it enough.
And you know who made that possible? You did, Adam. We are all grateful to you.
No.
But I never anticipated that the Bells of Freedom would flourish this much. Glia is on the cusp of change, and I believe that change will bring about a brighter future for this city. Oh, Adel, you've been traveling for many years, haven't you? I've often speculated how Glia compares to the rest of the world. As one who isn't a native Glian, what is your impression of it? Is that so? What is it about the people that you like?
You bring up the Monstroms and all the experiences you've had in Belduke, and how the things you've learned from this people, its history, and its troubles to your own growth. You tell her that all of your adventures are unforgettable, including this one.
That's a wonderful perspective. It fills this old bag with pride, knowing the young ones treasure the city in their own way. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to hear of your other unforgettable adventures. Your tales would pair nicely with these fine cigars.
You continue speaking with Margot until you finish her cigars. So we have an ointment, which I'm not sure who gets the ointment. Gonna assume maybe Prillis? Nope. Well, thanks. Not what I expected. Oh, I talked to Credo and get my thing up too. I'm assuming Damn It Chris is probably streaming already. Yes, he is. For a little while now, actually. So we'll finish this and we'll go and quit for the day. And
are you okay?
Of course I am. This is a good timing, actually. Got a moment?
What? Don't look at me like that. Just thought I'd say thanks. Yeah, I'm sure. Aprilis said the same thing. I'm usually against thanking people for doing things I didn't ask for. But I figured
she's actually out in the living room, but I will give her one treat.
Anyway, take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me. About being a berserker or whatever, I'm still looking to go out with a bang. But at least things make a little more sense than they did before. You can sleep easy knowing I ain't gonna be losing control and slicing people up anymore.
You okay if I just take a picture and put it on Discord, or you want me to get her on stream?
Don't push your... Fine. I'll let it slide today, but it's not gonna be the answer you were hoping to hear.
Okay.
Shadowlord was the one who told me it'd be good for me if I joined the Knights. And when I found out he was looking out for me this whole time, I ain't gonna thank him. And I sure as hell ain't gonna apologize either, but I wouldn't have minded sharing a drink with him like this. Lisa, too. Guess this is what happens to people who get too close to me. That goes for you too, Adol. Don't say I didn't warn you. You think? Well, after our duel at the arena, I think I learned a thing or two about you. And now I found a new appreciation for fighting. That super Grimwald Nox or whatever can't come soon enough.
Posted yours too? I can do that.
Personally, I don't have a problem with this curse sticking around. I guess wanting an excuse to fight is in my blood as a berserker. At the same time, there's only so much I can take of this city. Traveling and fighting all over the world doesn't sound so bad to me either.
Then...
You're kidding, right? That's a hard pass. I'm just gonna enjoy the upcoming fight. I'll figure out the rest when it comes.
Okay, so let's save it. I will probably do a little bit of grinding off stream, get a couple things, figure out why I'm missing something, and we'll go from there. So I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I'm going to try to stream a little bit tomorrow if I have time and I'm feeling up to it. If not, it will be Sunday night more than likely. So we're going to go raid. Damn it, Quiff. I almost typed it with a W. Thank you all for hanging up. You guys are all wonderful. Thank you for the... It's going to be a lot of thanking today. Thank you for the 100 bits, Dre. Thank you for the sub, gift sub to Fozzie Bear Baku. Thank you again for the 100 bits by Dre. Thank you, Baku, for the 100 bits. Thank you, AJ, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Lori, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Meow, for the gift sub to Skipper J. Thank you, Lori, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Canadian, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Meow, for the 10 bits. Thank you again, Lori, for the sub, gifted sub to Archangel. Thank you, Baku, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Canadian, for another 50 bits. Thank you, Meow, for the gift sub to Damn Animal. I missed that one. Thank you, Canadian, for another 100 bits. Thank you, Anonymous, which should be Baku, for the gift sub to Lori. Thank you, Canadian, for another bits. Thank you, Lori, for another bits. Thank you, Baku, for another bits, which started that lovely hype train. Woo! Okay, again, I'm pretty sure every person that's here has already part up all those, but if you're not, join the Discord. There's my Discord page. If not, I'll get the YouTube page. I just finished the last of the streams for Crash 4, and I will be starting doing all the multi-streams and all the other mini-streams. I'm holding out for this game before I finish it, before I will upload this one. So, Arnett, thank you all. You're all wonderful people, and we'll see you over at Damn Chris's. Good night. Bye-bye.